Hello, we're going to continue with looking at doing stat plots with the CALC 84. This is going to be a very short video. If you're not following along with this series, you may wish to watch the previous video, which was on creating a histogram and entering data in, because what I've already done, and I will show it, is I've entered data into a table where I've entered numbers in along with frequencies with which each one of the numbers occurs. Now, what I did in the previous video was showed how to set up a histogram and to make it show the correct number of bars and trace it and so forth and so on. In this one, my objective is simply to show you how to make a box plot and also point out the fact that there is a limitation with the CALC 84 in comparison to using a TI 84. So to get to the stat plot, you hit second y equals, which is where I am at now. I can have more than one stat plot, and in another video, I'll show how we can compare distributions of data by plotting two different sets of data on the same coordinate axis. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and choose the box plot, which it is chosen. It's the one where it actually shows vertically aligned box plots, but then when we show it on the graph, they will be horizontally aligned. Okay, now the calculator does a fantastic job of setting the window correctly to show a box plot. So when I hit graph, it's going to be nearly perfect. So here we see the box plot. You can see the minimum value all the way over at 10, the maximum value all the way over to the right at, actually at 55. We can also see the median. Now, if we want to be a little more confident about what those numbers are, if we didn't have the actual data to look at and we were just looking at the box plot, which of course we have the data, we had to enter it in to get this. But anyway, if you do want to look at the graph tracing, you can hit the trace button and you can move it to see exactly what the numbers are. So this number here is 45. If I come all the way over to the right, you can see, I may not quite be able to get it to go to 55, but you can see that it's 55. Now let's look at what the median is. This middle bar right here is the median. So we're going to say that's 32 1/2. And then we have 20 over here. And then we know the minimum value over here is, what was it, 15 maybe? I believe it was 15. I can't quite see it. So, you know, again, there's some limitations with this. On the TI 84, oh, you know what? I didn't even notice up here in the upper left-hand corner, it shows the minimum, the maximum, quartile 1, median, quartile 3. It doesn't show maximum. But what I wanted to point out was that on the TI 84, not the CALC 84, but on the TI 84, you have the option for box plots of doing a box plot that shows outliers, which will show any outlier either on the low side or the high side as a separated dot, or without outliers. Now, on the CALC 84, I've not yet found a way to have it show an outlier as a separated point. It just shows a box plot connecting, sometimes these are called box and whisker plots, connecting the whiskers all the way out to the end of the graph. So that's the basics of how to do a box plot on CALC 84. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. Thank you.